We're just getting started for the week. We've got our last bit of preparation. We're going to pour on Thursday. And before that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got to get it all done. So there's a lot of prep going on, and I'm going to share that with you as we go through this. But I want to summarize, first of all, what we've done in these last 3 months here on this mountain road project, because at the end of this week, this project is going to end for now. Well, one of the first things we accomplished here was putting in some stairs to give us immediate access from the driveway parking area up to the house. We've never had that before. We've always had this long little jaunt up to the tiny house, a quick hairpin turn, and back up to the real house. So getting that staircase cut into the very steep slope was critical. And now it's only a temporary staircase for now, but we have the position identified where it's going to be permanent, and it'll be one more set of forms, one more concrete pour to finish that off, and that'll happen sometime in the next 12 months. The second thing we got done was the retaining wall for the upper parking pad. The retaining wall is really highly engineered. If I had been doing this myself, I never would have gone to this extent, but it was the right thing to do. It's a super strong structure. It'll hold our parking pad in for the next 1,000 years probably, and it's really convenient to walk around the outside, to hold pipes, to hold conduit, to hold sockets for future lighting concerns. So it's a really practical and critical part of the structure, and we got that in place. We finished our septic system in these past 3 months. We built this concrete box. We re-engineered the land all around the concrete box, such that we gained an extra parking space beside it. It's a huge structure. I summarized the costs of that in 2 videos ago, I think. And it is, of course, critical for the use of the house. And it's brand spanking new. I can't wait to use it. We also started the really important, in my mind, the really important part of this was the big granite boulder wall. This will be a retaining wall holding back the mountain. It'll also be a beautiful feature on the road driveway up from the city road up to our house. And when we finish it, it's going to be tall. It's going to be a 1.7, 1.8 meters tall, and it'll be beautiful. Finally, the road, the driveway itself. This also took a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of gravel, 9 tons of gravel if you saw the last video, and then the pour that's going to happen this week. So to have 5 inches of concrete driveway on our mountain land finally, we've been without it for 5 years, so to have this in place is just really, really special. Okay, now let's get into this week's final preparations. So I'm scattering a few adobe blocks around. I don't know if we will use them because we have to remember to leave them out of position while we're walking along it, because it makes it difficult for the pump guy to carry his pump and walk on a slightly elevated mesh. So we want the mesh on the ground until we're getting ready to pour at that area. Then we have to remember to stick the adobe under the screen right around that area and not before. But anyway, I'm going to scatter them around. If we remember to use them, it's all good. Well, this is the first pause since I left the house at 7:15 this morning. It's about, must be about 10 o'clock right now. We've got half of the pour done. The boys have just been going all out. So far so good. No real hiccups. We don't have any forms except these little guys right along this side to worry about, so everything really is going quite smoothly. There's a lot of volume in the middle. It looks like it's more than 5 inches, but probably not much more. The smoothers are really honoring these taped spacers, rebar. Amy was here filming for the first couple of hours, but she had a meeting, so she had to split. And we're going to be changing the position of the pump truck pretty soon because the hose can't reach down here to this end. So there's going to be a little bit of a break in there. These are my own custom rain gutters I'm putting in. I'm just pressing down into the wet concrete with this galvanized pipe. Except my boys here have pushed down this horizontal one in exactly the place I wanted it, but now they don't want to take it out. And I'm saying we have to take it out now. When the concrete hardens, we'll never get it out. And they're saying, nah, use a machine, you'll get it out. And I don't believe that for a second. But if I take it out now on my own, I'm on my own. They're not helping me. And I really want to take it out right now. My man Michio saved me. I went to him in confidence, away from the other pros who might have attitudes, and I said, hey, we got to take it out. Please help me. And he was on it right away, so we got it out. We're not going to fight with pipe stuck in dry concrete, and it came out slicker than shit through a goose. After almost 3 or 4 weeks of sunshine every day, on the day we pour concrete, it starts to rain. Luckily, it's very little rain, and we're getting spots, but they actually add to the texture. I'm not too worried about it. We need texture, especially on the slope. We want something for the tires to grip onto. So this is a brush finish, and the fact that we've got rain drop spots as well. I mentioned last video, that I was going to use the asphalt-like separator, spacer, stress fracture, know what you call it again. But I said I was going to use them, and I decided at the last minute not to. Because at the top here, in the parking pad area, I always intended to cut this at the end with a diamond saw. And I've got 3 lines that I'm going to make here for these 3 corners, aligning with those 3 pins over there, which you can probably barely see. And I decided that if I'm going to do these 3, I might as well do 2 more down the way in that same fashion, rather than introduce this other substance. One of my viewers, longtime viewers, helped me understand that that asphaltic material is used for coal joints. When you've got a curb or a building or something that you're marrying some new pour up to, that's when you want to use them. And I decided, yeah, I don't want to use them. So thanks, Barry, for your information. I appreciate that, and everybody else who commented on that issue. So just like that, it's over. I mean, the smoothers are going to be here for another hour probably, and I'll stay with them. Yeah, it's over. Kind of anticlimactic, because I was really, really looking forward to this for years, and especially for the last 3 months. And it's over in less than 4 hours. But that's not a bad thing also. We've got it now, and I'm going to take the weekend off. I may even take a few more days than just the weekend off. I feel like I deserve it. This weekend is U.S. Thanksgiving, so to all my American friends, happy Thanksgiving. Please enjoy a meal with family and friends. No fighting, please. We've been invited into Tokyo to an American friend's place, and we're going to have a big old turkey dinner tomorrow. So I'm really looking forward to that. Everybody, take care. Happy holidays. We'll be back in 7 or 10 days or so. See you soon.